change the different property in another words. But remember, we never have any evidence mutation will result in new species. So in other words, evolution, this theory may apply to the microevolution within species, but not between species. No evidence. Okay. This is we see that in the high school test biology textbook. These two pictures. It's very famous. But now we know this one is fake. Somebody made it. And that one is, that time no technology very good. They look at the microscope and draw that picture. And because the drawer, he has an evolution mind set up first. So he purposely draw like that. Now we have a digital camera. So we don't need a draw. So we put the sample and the microscope and take a picture. It's not like this. So these two in the high school textbook, I don't know still carry on or not, but this is still is a very famous as evolution line. So now we talk about creation. What is the base of creation, scientific base? Now we said we believe God uses His supernatural power and intelligence and design the whole universe. Design by design. Okay? So this is the difference between evolution and creation. Evolution said everything is by accident. That's why it's no purpose. It's an accident occurred. Everything is random. But creation, we said, before God made this world, He has a purpose. He had designed this, and then He made it. So the world, including our human being, is God design. So I want to let you see the random and the design. If I gave this presentation to 6th grade, and they understand the random and design very well, right? Nobody will say this is random because the water foundation and the tree and the proper place, and they make a garden beautiful. And if you look at this, nobody will say this is random because every break and the same and the place supposed to be, and then you have a house. Actually, otherwise it will be like that. So the same way, and I ask the student, tell me which one is design, which one is accident, by this is random, and they can figure out quickly. And then I said, okay, let's look at the living thing. We know this is designed by some mechanical engineer. So the motor turning, the boat running. This is the simplest one-cell living things. And they have a motor too. You see the tail spin, this bacteria is moving. If you look at, now we can dig into how this tail spin. Oh, this is it. This is motor running, right? As this is man-made, but that is under microscope, God-made. That the bacterial tail. Look how similar it is. We copied what God made. You see, yeah, they can turn exactly like this. So this is, if we believe this by design, you need the knowledge. Design that, make this. Why we believe that is random? It's by accident. So I come back with that. And this is cause big problem for Darwin's theory. The Darwin even don't want to touch that. The eye and the camera, which one is better? Right? So he don't want to touch that. Okay, this is another example. This is oil drilling. You see, if you look at the virus, this is way before human being can make this one. The virus have a stem. This is stem like spring. They can push down. And then they have a leg. This is a tail. It's like this. This is a real virus under a microscope. You will see the structure. And then instead they suck oil out. This is how virus infect the cells. They just push down and the DNA from the head inject to your cells. So this is the structure is very similar to this, but the way earlier than this one. We can make this one. That one already existed in thousand years. Again, we believe this is a human intelligence. Why we believe that is a random event? Now I will dig into more. But up to now we talk about only structure and not talk about something else. This is what the evolution focuses on, structure. Getting from simple to complicated, and then there's mutation, nature selection. So now I want to talk about something evolution never able to explain, and they don't want to touch it, the topic is. So first of all, I want to compare two things. Computer we know, we're very proud of. This is a very intelligent tool our human being created. Very intelligent. They almost can do whatever you want the computer to do, right? Most times, not, yeah. So we're very proud of ourselves because we made this. I put an E. coli cell here. This is the simplest thing, just one cell. See which one's smart. Which one's smart? It's an E. coli. It can replicate DNA very quickly. And in 20 minutes, E. coli from 1 to 2, but it's duplicated. And a computer, how smart computer is a 1 hour's one. You want second one, you have to go buy it. So computer cannot do it. Yeah. And the other thing is error correcting and repairing system. In the cell. Every cell has it, including our human cell. Let's say skin cell, right? Skin cell have an error correcting and a repairing function, and E. coli has two. Okay, so for example, if you're exposed to UV, you didn't get skin cancer all the time. Doesn't mean is this UV not changing your DNA. UV does change your DNA, but your cell have an error correcting system, and they repair it. But if it's a computer, if it has some problem, you have to go back to the store, ask somebody else to repair. The computer cannot repair. You have to yeah. And the other example is the spore. You know the anthrax spore. And what spore does? It's like a bacterial cell. If the environment gets bad, let's say dry, cold, or hot, or whatever, they don't like it, they form a spore, protecting themselves. And then they sleep inside. Outside they have a very hard shell protecting. And then one time afterwards, if the environment turns back to the nice, like it gives moisture and